Man is accusing Sean Diddy Combs of drugging his alleged assault victims. That's one of the new details we're learning tonight about the
but I just heard balls slapping against cheeks. I heard struggling.
All right, hold on tight because this tea is asterisk boiling asterisk. You won't believe what just leaked about Meek Mill. Yes, we're talking about incriminating audio recordings that could potentially end his career. The streets are buzzing, and everyone's dying to know. Who spilled the beans on Meek? What's on these tapes? And why are they so damaging? Don't worry, we've got all the juicy details coming your way. From how the tapes got leaked to what they reveal, and what this means for Meek Mill's future, we're breaking it all down for you. This is one messy situation you won't want to miss, so stick around. Because this gossip is asterisk steaming asterisk hot.
If there's any grown man calling another grown man daddy, and no one's saying pause after, y'all both gay. It's as simple as that. And Meek Mill, there's no coming back after this one. You're finished. You're done. Now this video from here is from like a year or two back. There's a video that's resurfaced because someone else has come out and has
Meek Mill's. Well, he said a Philly rapper. You understand? And it was redacted in the paperwork to that because first of all, it had Meek Mill's, it had Stevie J, they had redacted their names, and they had Usher, and they redacted their names and just said a performer of the Super Bowl and a Philly rapper. Everybody kind of knew back in the day that Meek Mills and Puff was a little too friendly. Anytime two rappers or two people in the industry come dressed up.
So Meek Mill onto that, so he got thrown into there, and Academics has been really going in on him a lot. Then Meek Mill said,
"Oh yeah, because they was beefing."
Yeah.
I ain't even watching that though. I need to go do my homework on that.
But this is the crazy thing. Meek said he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna pull up and I'm gonna pee on your porch. What's your address?" And the Academics like, "All right, we gonna stop this bullying." He's like, "You know what? Let's get into the ring then." Because there was one dude. He was a promoter, I think, on the East Coast. He said he'll give $1 million to the winner, but he said, "No, I'm gonna go over to Aiden Ross." That's what Academics said. He said he gonna give me $1 million just to fight. He said, "I need that money." So what do you think about Meek tell you, "I'm gonna come up and piss on your steps. I need your
That's
address."
some weird shit. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna do what?
Shit was weird.
Come like, on, Meek. Like, damn, Meek, bro. Meek, bro. Meek, sit down, bro. Come take a seat right here. Let me talk to you, bro. Cause you embarrassing me, bro.
You need a flag.
Let me sit down and let me talk to you real quick, Meek. It's me and you, man to man, right here, bro. What is you doing, bro? Alright, you embarrassing me, bro. Been bumping with you since about 2012, 11. Definitely one of the greats out of Pennsylvania.
For sure.
Definitely the GOAT out of Philadelphia. What are you doing with Diddy, bro? And don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, Meek. This shit, this messing my head up right now, bro. This messing my head up right now, bro. Cause I was with you, I was rocking with you with the nappy braids. You know what I'm saying? When you just used to be screaming, when you was just screaming all day, I was still banging you. You know what I'm saying? I was still on the meat. So don't come out here and tell me, bro, cause I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I'm on your side, bro. But you need to holler at your boy, man. You need to tell your boy what's up, bro. Cause all this shit going on with Diddy, man, I ain't gonna lie, this make me not even want to rap no more, bro. If you gotta do all this to achieve new heights in the rap level and stuff in the rap game, I don't even want to rap no more. I'll be cool sitting right here, man, talking to the people on Pop Austin.
I know.
Chris J. Jack can say it's not true, and I hope it's not true.
Because they're just saying they're involved in a sexual relationship. Well, that seems kind of, you never
like,
know with this industry.
Bro, I don't think so, bro. I don't know, bro. Meek real hood nigga, like, bro. Meek real nigga, bro.
It's crazy, but at the end of the day, you never know what's going on.
You never
behind
know.
closed
That's what I'm
doors.
saying. That's why he gotta holler at me, Meek, bro. We gotta talk, bro.
God, no, we need to clear
Hit
the
me
air.
up, bro. You gotta chop it up with your boy, man. Keep it real with me. Hey, bro, keep it real with me, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You one of them in my eyes, bro. You one of them in my eyes, bro. But I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you around Diddy no more, bro.
Oh, nah, they posted a thing, said, nah, why they saying this a leaked audio of Diddy and Meek Mill's S-tape? If this is true, Diddy is clapping them cheeks to smithereens. People play too much. But, like, here's something that Meek said, though. He said he wants to investigate the cyber attack against the black leaders.
Hold on, what's it called? Chris J. Jackson said play the audio he sent to the DMs.
I know that. All right, I'm going to play it. It's kind of... That's how crazy. That's how crazy.
The question everyone's asking is who leaked these explosive Meek Mill tapes? Rumor has it, this could be an inside job. Only someone close to Meek would have access to such private recordings. It could be a bitter ex-employee or a jealous friend trying to knock him down. In the celebrity world, people will smile in your face 1 minute and turn on you the next. Some are even saying this might be part of a bigger plan to ruin Meek. The timing feels suspicious. Why now, just when he's on top? It's giving sabotage vibes, and there might be powerful people pulling strings behind the scenes. We might never know who's behind this, but the streets are watching for clues. And what's on the tapes? Let's just say, the details are shocking and could shake up the whole rap game. Stay tuned.
So ever since the news broke about allegations between a sexual relationship with Puff Sean Combs and Meek Mill, I don't know Meek Mill's real name, but if this is to be true, man, it sound like this nigga. But if it's true, bro, your career's done, son. And all we ask is for you to just stop being a tough guy. We already know you can't fight. Now the next question is, I need to speak to your boss. You know, the $500 million man that's acting like he's the biggest hustler, grinder, he got all the money. I need to know if he was bending over too. Cause you look kind of suspect too, bro. Is that why you guys gotta keep wearing glasses to hide your face, man? Listen. Nah, ain't no daps. This is all allegedly, though. But for some apparent reason, it seems like everything is coming to light, man. Damn.
You think that audio that they put out was real?
Yeah, that was him. Nicki put that out there. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas. She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek. She just wasn't going to tell nobody it was Diddy. But now that Diddy out there, why not?
So then who's the guy who's claiming he recorded it?
Oh, somebody that got paid? Just like it wasn't seminal fluid that Justin Bieber was wiping away from his mouth when he brought his face up from Odell Beckham's groin in a club with Trey Songz on the lookout. Diddy fired. Hashtag.
Girl, you won't believe what Meek Mill said on those leaked tapes. The audio might be a little fuzzy, but the content is crystal clear and messy. Meek bragged about shady business deals, even claiming he bribed executives to get his way. That alone could get him blacklisted. But it doesn't stop there. He also called out some famous friends, airing their secrets and dropping names like he forgot the #1 rule: keep quiet about other people's business. And the messiest part, Meek dragged his ex, Nicki Minaj, sharing details about their fights, breakup, and even throwing some nasty accusations her way. It's the kind of private stuff nobody needs to hear, let alone the whole world. Now, his dirty laundry is out in the open, and the internet is going wild. Twitter lit up with memes and hot takes, and most of them weren't in Meek's favor. His team is scrambling to clean up the mess, but the damage might already be done. This is a major reminder. Be careful who you trust, because you never know who's recording.
Do something that would settle our issue since Dawkins didn't do it. We could box. We've seen him throw hands. That wasn't a pretty sight. Most of these rappers, they're built scrawny. He's a little tall, but did you see him versus the bag? Like, it was hurting him more than he was hurting the back. I actually have we have a letter of intent and an offer from Celebrity Boxing for a fight worth $3 million. Okay, let's negotiate at that point. They're saying $1 million. We could probably even run it up a little bit. This was such an opportunity where if he wasn't scared, or like, remember, I'm the blogger. He's the gangster. There's no world that I should win, right? This should be the freest cash of his life. They hit me up. I said, I'm down. They're trying to get him on the phone. They basically get the word, he's not trying to do this.
People who pick fights with people who don't want to fight, those are punks. Like, there's a punks. Meek Mills, when I ran into him finally, he said, yo, come here, let me talk to you. I need to talk to you like a man on the side. Put me to the side. And he was talking, and I was looking at him, and I wanted to punch him. The stuff that he said, I wanted to punch him. And I didn't. I just looked at him and I was like, yo, I don't understand why you felt like that. You see what I'm saying? Because he was like, he's a battle artist. That's where you come from. Mm-hmm. So when he says something to Drake and then doesn't respond, when Drake says something back, I'm going, what happened? I was waiting for you to, like, he was coming into your den with that. And then you didn't say nothing back. And he was like, he felt like I was kicking him when he was down because of how he felt with, the momentum that Drake. Get busy. Like, and that's what he do anyway from the beginning, and then.
You had to respect him for saying, let's talk to the side, though,
That's
right?
why, yeah. That's why it never turned into anything.
They started circulating. One of the allegations was that Diddy had sex with a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Immediately, people identified the rapper as Meek Mill. And Meek Mill put his Twitter fingers back to work. We ain't seen him do this in a minute, but this stuff got him steaming, y'all. Meek also claimed that the rumor was sparked to shift focus from his new music. And I didn't know that he had a new EP coming out called Heathenism. So vagina don't control what. Now I can't say the word, but you know
can
I
say vagina. You can say vagina.
Nah, no, but I can't say his word.
No, you can't say that word.
Yeah, all right. Y'all be so scared. Y'all be so scared.
Yeah, we so scared.
All right, don't be scared. All right, vagina don't control me, but it's like a high. One love to the gay people, but that juicy vagina do it for me. See these rappers with gay styles, they want that look. Leave that to them. I come from that gangsta ass. Surviving in the jungle. There's a lot of gays that survive in the jungle too.
Meek, stop explaining yourself to people.
Yeah,
you don't have to convince nobody, man.
He said now y'all want to see how bad they want to stop you when you drop independent music. That's gonna get played regardless and make millions.
Meek got music coming out tomorrow. Listen,
that's what you want to hear.
It's the music. Nobody cares about the truth when the lie is more entertaining.
Absolutely.
As far as the internet is concerned, that is just good content to create memes and get jokes off.
In other diddler news, Columbus Short accuses Diddy of trying to groom him. And Columbus Short recently did an interview with Boss Talk 101 podcast, and he had a couple things to say about Diddy grooming him.
Mills, one of the street guys that came out of there, got caught up in this Hollywood whereas that he's dressing the same he dressing like Diddy, hugged up with Diddy. I think that Lil Rod know a lot of but I know this. Two men dressing alike, it's just like two men laying down. When they both get up, they both homos. And that's real talk, bruh. My man, you go to a party, dog, and the nigga got the same shirt you got on, I'm taking my shirt off. I'm walking around in a t-shirt. And then, not to blow Meek Mills up out the water or anything like that, it was said that they checked his Google search and all the other shit, and he was searching for some online gay porn and all that other shit like that.
Oh, wow.
That shit is crazy, bro. But listen, those are what, it's crazy that money, that lifestyle, and you trying to fit into something get you. These guys never set out to do all this shit. Meek Mills, when he got into the game, he didn't set out to be question about his manhood with Diddy. But he put himself in that position.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
We had a recording of Meek and Diddy
making love.
I don't know if it was love.
Okay, you have it? Let's hear it.
What? Yo, wait a minute. Wait, you didn't hear this?
No.
Now, Miran, what does that sound authentic?
Play it for him again. Oh my God.
Yeah, just really give it a good listen.
People want to make it. They want to make it so badly. You get these vulnerable people. Parents are letting you do this because they want to make it so badly.
Yeah.
And then you record them probably and say, if you do anything, we got this.
The fallout from Meek Mill scandal is about to get real messy. The streets are buzzing with rumors that this could tank his entire career. Who's going to want to work with someone exposed as shady and loose-lipped? Industry insiders are already side-eyeing him, questioning if they can trust him with secrets or business deals. Fans are split. Some are standing by him, saying everyone makes mistakes and he deserves a second chance. Others are dragging him for being reckless and disrespectful to his peers, ready to cancel him completely. Twitter is a full-on war zone right now, with stans and haters going back and forth nonstop. Even some of Meek's celebrity friends are quietly distancing themselves from the drama. This situation is spiraling fast, and it's not looking good for Meek.
There's any grown man calling another grown man daddy, and no one's saying pause after, y'all both gay. It's as simple as that. And Meek Mill, there's no coming back after this one. You're finished. You're done. Now, this video from here is from like a year or two back. This is a video that's resurfaced because someone else has come out and has given evidence in a lawsuit against Diddy that Diddy literally admitted to having intercourse with Meek Mill. Now, this video in itself, with Diddy calling him daddy, should already be enough evidence. Because like I said, there's no straight man that's going to call another man daddy and not forget the pause. Just call him daddy. So y'all already, this video says enough. But I want to show you guys the actual lawsuit. Okay, so I found the actual documents of the case where we have Mr. Combs admitting to having intercourse with Meek Mill. To give you guys context before we get into this very revealing case file, I want to break down the characters that we have here, okay? So we have Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones is a producer that used to produce for Diddy, and he used to be a videographer also, okay? Then we have Mr. Combs, which is Diddy, and then we also have Stevie J, which is this guy right here. You might have seen him in Love and Hip Hop or wherever, okay? So we're in the part of the lawsuit here where it's saying that Mr. Combs attempted to groom Mr. Jones into engaging in homosexual acts. Now, this is what he does. This is everything I've been talking about. But now we actually have some evidence from Mr. Jones, okay? So, Diddy was aware that Mr. Jones used to look up to Stevie J because he helped produce for several artists, like including Jay-Z and a lot of big names like that, all right? So in his way of grooming Mr. Jones into possibly engaging into those acts, this is the tactic that he used here. It says, Mr. Combs went so far as to share a video of Stevie J bopping another man, okay? It says this was done to ease Mr. Jones's anxiety concerning homosexuality. According to Mr. Combs, this is a normal practice in the music industry. Look, even Stevie J is doing it. So hearing this, when you hear that your favorite artist, it could be Lil Baby, it could be the hardest of the hard, Meek Mill, hard Philly rapper, toting guns, blah, blah, blah. He's getting penetrated. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. This is just the case file here. But we gonna get into the real juicy part, which I highlighted right here. Let me make myself small. It says, Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he engaged in intercourse with rapper, take note of this, 5, and then it says redacted, and an R&B singer 6, redacted. That's their way of trying to keep the rapper and the R&B singer anonymous, so they're not really revealing their name like that. But if we just scroll down a couple more lines, let's zoom this in a little bit, bro. All right, so rapper 5, at 5 right here, it says he is a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj.
Nobody wants to get caught up in the mess or risk their own secrets coming out by association. It's every man for himself right now. But here's the real issue. This scandal could have serious legal consequences for Meek. If the bribery claims turn out to be true, he might be facing charges or lawsuits. And let's not forget Nicki Minaj. You know she's not about to let those accusations slide. She's probably already got her lawyers on speed dial, ready to take action. Industry experts are weighing in too, saying Meek's going to need some major damage control to bounce back.
His whole entire life story away, bro, but just didn't name him, making it so obvious. And then the next one, he performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Vegas residency. Who's an R&B singer that just performed at the Super Bowl? That we've already seen he's been groomed by Diddy, Usher. So this right here is the case file that's literally revealing the fact that Diddy admitted to smashing Meek Mill and smashing Usher. Sometimes it's just a hard pill to swallow, but it's just the reality of what it is. Like he said right here, this is a normal practice. This is normal practice. So I want to get into this. Meek Mill is still trying to cover himself when it comes to this situation. We have the video of Diddy calling him daddy and him saying, "I love you" in return. And then we also have this new lawsuit that just dropped. Let's get into this video right here of Meek Mill trying to
Mill reacts to Diddy allegation. Lil Rod, one of the former producers that was working with Diddy, one of the allegations was that Diddy had sex with a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Immediately, people identified the rapper as Meek Mill. And Meek Mill put his Twitter fingers back to work. He also claimed that the rumor was sparked to shift focus from his new music. And I didn't know that he had a new EP coming out called Heathenism. But he was going off. And one tweet he said, "When I got a girl around me, I'm effing her twice a day. Vagina don't control me, but it's like a high. One love to the gay people, but that juicy vagina do it for me. I done ran red lights to get that feeling. Y'all weird on here like devils."
Bro, so this is what Meek Mill is tweeting. If this doesn't show insecurity at its finest, bro. Because he's explaining himself way too hard at this point. Talking about if he had a girl, he's gonna smash her 2 times a day, how he's doing it on the period and all that. Like, bro. You wouldn't need to explain yourself that hard. You're trying to convince people you're straight at this point. Like, bro, like if you straight, you straight. You know what I'm saying? That almost makes it, he's almost confirming everything else. He's still just confirming everything else that, bro, like he's done a couple things and he just doesn't want to admit to it at this point.
I come from that gangster ass surviving in the jungle. There's a lot of gays that survive in the jungle too.
Meek, stop explaining yourself to people.
Yeah,
you don't have to convince nobody, man.
Yes. Drop independent music. That's gonna get played regardless and make millions. A whole internet ass too easy.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah. What's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy.
Meek Mill, explain this one. Explain this one. Forget the lawsuit. Forget the lawsuit and the alley and what was said that Diddy admitted to. Forget the law. Explain this one. You talking about how you just the hardest Philly rapper. Explain that you have another man calling you daddy. Explain this one. You're not saying nothing about it, bro. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. He's going back to how I shoot and I'm hard. Come on, bro.
I feel bad for Meek, and the reason I feel bad for Meek is you know, we've never heard this about Meek or seen this energy.
And keep in mind, this is the Breakfast Club. They're also very much so mainstream, so you know they're in cahoots with a lot of these rappers. Diddy's been on here before. They know the deal, but they're gonna act like they don't, and like they're still gonna try to cover up a little bit for him, even though all the evidence that we got.
Meek.
Yeah.
Meek is a dope rapper, but I think sometimes Meek falls a victim to I have to explain myself because they be playing with my name.
It's like, you know, it's a lot of proving yourself. He had to do that, of course, since a youngin' in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so
I don't think anybody cares or even thinks about those allegations. I know some people joke and laugh, but Meek got music coming out.
Nobody cares about the truth when the lie is more entertaining.
Absolutely.
As far as the internet is concerned, that is just good content to create memes and get jokes off. But I just don't know, why do humans...
I told y'all, these record labels, they be having their workers to control the media and all that. But just read the documents. Why would a producer that used to work with Diddy come out and give a whole entire case file about it and tell these things? What is he gonna get paid from? Like, well, maybe he probably will get paid from Diddy, but the amount of evidence and photos that are included in the case file is literally almost like undeniable. Like, there's so much more leading to the fact that Diddy's doing these. Guys will really like the real tactics that Diddy uses. I highlighted something else real quick just so you guys can see. And this is how a lot of rappers fall victim to being bent over. Okay. So this is the thing. At this point in the case file, it was being explained how Diddy was basically forcing Mr. Jones to have intercourse with these girls, possibly even in front of Diddy and things of that nature. But read this. It says Mr. Jones had no desire to solicit or have intercourse with the individual in the previous paragraphs. Mr. Combs used his power and influence to intimidate and force Mr. Jones into soliciting and sleeping with the individuals above. Okay, now the individuals above, he literally gave the 2 Instagram photos of the 2 girls and then another contact. Okay, this is all the evidence. And then it says here, Mr. Combs used many tactics to maintain dominion and control of Mr. Jones. He promised him a Grammy for Producer of the Year for the Love album. That in itself shows that the Grammys and the Oscars, all of that is controlled by the higher people within the industry. Next one, he offered him $250,000 to purchase all the instruments he wanted. You know, that's just like fun money, some enticing things. And then he promised him ownership of his $20 million property in Star Island in Miami, Florida. He promised access to record label executives. So all of these things he was promising just to have Mr. Jones go against his moral integrity and start doing some crazy acts sexually. Whether it's man on man or just having or doing things with girls that he really just does not want to do. But so many times, when these young, hungry rappers when I say hungry, like hungry for the money, very desperate for the money, want to have that lifestyle, want to win a Grammy. That's every like singers and rappers and artists dream, winning the Grammy, having a lot of money. That's exactly what Diddy's offering him. But a lot of people fold. When they're able to see it, they fold. They end up getting on their knees. They end up getting bent over. Straight men, like Meek Mill, literally, we see it. They folding. When you have that in front of you, it's like, yo, what do you value more? Is it your integrity? Is it your conscience that you value more? Or do you value this money more? So this is another truth that's being exposed on how the music...
Videos of people either reacting or showing as like 1-minute clips of the Diddy leaked audio of him and Meek Mill. I will say this, just being honest here. I'm not sold that that's them, but I would not be surprised because this is what this man brought upon himself. All right. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's an old video and try to look it up. There's an old video of when Meek Mill first signed with Rick Ross, and you could just see Rick Ross' face Pay attention to Rick Ross' face. If I can put it in here, I will. If I can't, just go look for it. But pay attention to Rick Ross' face as Meek Mill is signing that contract. It's like he's signing and Rick Ross is kind of looking like, damn. Like, I just messed this dude life up. That's you'll see. But that video of the leaked audio, very, very disturbing. And if that's how Diddy is getting down, boy, I tell you, I know that either triggered a lot of people who heard it, or they probably didn't want to hear it because maybe it was them once upon a time. But they say, again, I'll go back to Diddy being powerful. It's not that he's powerful, it's that they put him in a position of power. They said that Diddy did a lot to get where he is. And once you get in that position as a gatekeeper, then you start recruiting.
An apology tour, making amends, and pledging to keep things clean might be his only option. But even with all that, rebuilding trust and fixing those burned bridges won't be easy. This could leave a lasting mark on his career.